Hello everyone and welcome to my June TBR video. As normal, I've been really ridiculously overly ambitious with my TBR this month, but I kind of see them as a way of showing you guys what reading choices I'm giving myself. So I just basically go through the month and I pick books based on the list of books that I pick for my TBR at the beginning of the month, and I just pick what I want to read out of them based on my mood. So I feel that's the best way of me doing it. I fully don't expect to read all of them, especially as I'm going to be working full time in June. So I'm going to get right on into it. The first book I definitely will read this month because it's a hangover from last month, and that is the last book in the Percy Jackson series, The Last Olympian. As you may know, I read the rest of this series last month in May. Really enjoying it so far, so I just want to get it finished now, and I'm hoping this will be a good conclusion. So yeah. The next one is a book that I actually want to reread, and that is Looking for Alaska by John Green. I read this book maybe 2 years ago now and absolutely loved it. It's my second favourite John Green book after The Fault in Our Stars, so I'm looking forward to reading it again and seeing if I get anything different from it this time. There's some amazing, beautiful quotes that I've seen all over the internet that I didn't fully resonate with me the first time, so I'm looking forward to reading them again and getting a new experience from it. So yeah. The next one is actually by an author that I've not read before, but that I've heard some really amazing things about, and that is The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. I've heard she writes kind of fluffy YA summary contemporary books, but they always have a kind of heartbreaking tinge to them, which definitely sound like my sort of thing and awesome for June. I think this is about a girl whose father dies and she has to go away for a little while, and then she meets a new group of friends, and obviously I think she kind of learns to live happily again or something like that. Kind of just a generic summer romance contemporary type thing, but it's the kind of thing that I'm in the mood for in this kind of weather and season and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing if I like Sarah Dessen. I do have a few of her other books, so I may pick that up if I enjoy this one. The next one is a book that I want to read, and you guys will actually benefit after I've read this book. More will come, I'm not sure when, but quite a few weeks down the line, and that is Boehnke by Keith R.A. DiCandido. This is, of course, supernatural fan fiction. I've read 2 of the other supernatural fan fiction books, and I absolutely love them because I am a supernatural fan. I don't know if they would kind of be enjoyable for anyone who doesn't watch the TV show or doesn't like the TV show, because they are very much based on the fact that you are already either Sam or Dean fans, pretty much, I would think, because the stories aren't, exactly amazing or anything like that, because they are fan fiction and you have to take them as that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this one is about. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but these books aren't canon. They are just stories that Sam and Dean just go on, and they are just based on whatever the author whatever adventure the author wants to put them on. Basically, they're not really connected to the series as such. So yeah, so as I said, I've read a couple of them. I'm not expecting huge things from this, but I'm looking forward to getting some more Sam and Dean in my life. So yeah. Now, all of the other books in this video I am hoping to review. So as I said, I may not read all of them this month, but I do want to review all of them once I get round to them. So the first one is a new release for this month, and that is The Girls by Emma Cline. I pre-ordered this, and I am going to be reading it as soon as it comes in and reviewing it, as I said. I think this is about a girl who becomes obsessed with a group of cool girls that start hanging out near her, and she kind of gets sucked into them and their gang and their dramas and their life, but I think things get a little bit violent or something like that. When I read the blurb and when I heard about it quite a while ago on some American booktubers channels, I was just like, I'm really interested in that book. I really need to see what that's about. So I'm really excited to get to it when I can. I will leave the Goodreads link for this down below actually. So yeah, definitely check that out. The next book that I hope to read and review this month is The Woman in Cab 10 by Ruth Ware. I read her other book, In the Dark Wood, last year and absolutely loved it. They are kind of cheesy, but they are like really exciting and they grip you at the same time. They're kind of crime slash spooky books. This one is about a travel journalist, and she's on a cruise ship and she witnesses a murder but nobody checked into the cabin, and no one's ever been known to stay in the cabin that she saw the murder happening. So I'm really looking forward to getting into it. As I said, I did really enjoy Ruth Ware's last book. And the next book I want to read and review this month I got in my Owl Crate for May, and that is Neverland by Wendy Spinali. This is a steampunk retelling of Peter Pan. And that's pretty much all I know. That's all I want to know. I want to go into it fairly blind because it sounds so intriguing. I would absolutely love to see how Peter Pan is retold for a steampunk audience. That sounds really interesting. And the last book that I want to read and review this month is Chasing the Stars by Mallory Blackman. I will also have a giveaway for this book once I've read and reviewed it. So if you're interested, keep an eye out for that review. This is a YA retelling of the Shakespeare play Othello. And again, that's all I want to know. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that is done. And that is it for my June TBR. Let me know what you guys are hoping to read this month. I will leave all my social media down below. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye bye.